The United Russia Party that supports Vladimir Putin is on track to keep its majority in parliament after this weekend's election, but critics are accusing officials of blatant fraud in an election where opposition was stifled. CNN's Matthew Chance is live for us in Moscow with more. Matthew?
Brianna, thanks very much. That's right, a big win for the party that supports Vladimir Putin, but that win has come amid widespread allegations of election rigging and the fact that the real opposition in this country have not been permitted to stand at all. Russians have been casting their votes, but for critics, this is democracy at its worst. Accusing the Kremlin of blatant election fraud, some actually caught on official cameras. Watch the woman in black on the right, awkwardly trying to shield the ballot box as a hand appears from behind the Russian flag. You can see it repeatedly stuffing papers inside. Election officials say they've annulled these votes, but critics say thousands of violations, including ballot box stuffing and forced voting, are being ignored. In total, we've counted 12 cases of ballot stuffing in the whole country, in just 8 districts. The chief election commissioner brags on Russian state media. This is not hype, like from some information sources, she adds. From self-imposed COVID-19 quarantine near Moscow, the Russian president is shown using a controversial online voting system, which critics say allows even more opportunity to manipulate results. The system needs a mobile phone for verification, and there are questions about how Putin, who insists he never uses one, was able to cast his vote. The Kremlin says he used an assistant, denying this whole scene was staged. But critics accuse the Kremlin of carefully ensuring a win, despite flagging opinion polls, not just with the infamous poisoning of prominent critic Alexei Navalny last year, which officials deny, but also the moves since then, branding his supporters extremists, banning them and other opposition figures from standing for office. One rights group estimates hundreds of thousands of activists have been affected. To dent the ruling United Russia Party, Navalny's team have promoted what they call smart voting, using apps and videos like this one to show Russians which candidates, mostly old communists, stand the best chance of unseating incumbents. Controversially, Google and Apple have agreed to block the material in Russia, caving in to Russian legal demands. But even Kremlin critics who've been allowed to stand say they face extraordinary pressure, like this candidate in St. Petersburg who found rivals on the local ballot paper had adopted his name and appearance to confuse voters. Russia's own election officials have called this a disgrace.
It's just across the street.
We met one veteran anti-Kremlin activist, himself poisoned twice and now barred from standing at a Moscow polling station. He admits this election may be lost, but Kremlin efforts to cling to power indefinitely, he says, will backfire.
We have a situation in Russia where there's now an entire generation of people that has no other political memories except Vladimir Putin's regime. He has been in power now for 22 years. That is a mind-boggling fact. And if the regime is preventing people from changing the government at the ballot box, sooner or later people will change the government.
Another Russian revolution.
Unfortunately, again, it gives me no pleasure to say this.
But for now, revolution seems a long way off. Even winning a single seat in this tightly controlled Russian election would be something of an opposition coup. Well, in fact, the Russian Communist Party, which was responsible for the last Russian revolution, has done significantly better in this election. It's up to about 20% of the vote. But in the past few years, they've been very compliant with the Kremlin, and nothing that has happened here has done anything to loosen the grip on power in Russia of Vladimir Putin. Brianna.